progress.
Coming along.
Yeah, I gotta find the right combination for the work out all the way down.
Yeah, so we
I
got.
actually wound up a little short on this side and I had to make one right there. But she's going in.
So we got 5-inch, 4-inch, and 3-inch combination in here, but it's not in any real order, is it?
Not really.
Just kind of a hodgepodge.
Mm-hmm.
This looks real pretty though. Look at that.
I'm trying to keep all the knots. I got one knot right there in front of it. Other than that, that's going on that end. Yeah, the material we got a few knots in it. I'm having to cut out the back.
So we got a 5-inch piece here. We're having to mix in 3, 4, and 5 inches and then kind of cut off what's not good. This one's split at the bottom. Cut it off down here too, but it starts going wonky down there at the end. Let's see if we can get it to sit in.
Okay, pop that in first.
Put it in and make that side yield. We've seen this all throughout the house as we came in and started removing paint. The difference between a latex that's over an oil. So you see this is just popping off with the heat that came from the fire. This is probably a latex that they've put over this oil base, so this linseed oil. And it comes off real easy, and so in a way the fire did us a favor by heating this up to take that off. But to get down under this requires a good bit of sanding. But you can see the real difference in how latex does not stick to the oil paint. So, yet again, what did I tell y'all? It rains every day in Natchez. Look at that. I mean, it's a downpour. The bottom has fallen out once again. Good news is, it has cooled off quite a bit in here. Bad news is, I think the power just went out. Not using much power, but what I'm using is out. So, I don't know. Might just be a breaker. But it's a lot cooler. Well, I definitely don't want to walk back down to the cottage in this pouring down rain, so I'm going to keep working on this window. I've got some daylight. Don't have my work light working anymore. But I think I can still get some of this paint off, so I'm going to keep going. Yay. Enjoy. Good news is they got about half of it done, a little under half of it done today. The bad news is we've used up most of our good boards already. So I think we're gonna be able to trade out maybe some of the ones we couldn't use and get some more boards. But we've just got a few left that we can put down before we're gonna have to go back and get more boards. So it's gonna delay things. If we just had them all ready and we're able to put them in, get this done in a day or less, or a couple days. But we're gonna have to get some more boards. But it looks really nice, doesn't it? I'll give you a good close-up. Here is the full day's work of putting in new flooring today. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now, keep in mind that we are going to sand all of this once we get done with the drywall and we're ready to start working on floors. We get some of the trim done. We will sand all of this and make it look more cohesive. I don't know what kind of stain we're going to do yet. We kind of hope to just put something clear on here that would really show off the wood, but we've got so many different types of wood in here. Maybe we want to show that off. I don't know. What do you think? Should we just be happy to show people, look, they put this in with poplar and cypress and pine. And we came back with cypress and pine and filled it in. I don't know. Lane was also saying, hey, I don't mind showing people the scars from the fire. Tell me what you think about that. Or would you just want it completely refinished and looking beautiful? I don't know. I kind of want to show the history and what this house has been through. I mean, it's been through 250 years of changes, and so that would definitely reflect that. Let us know what you think. And just like that, the rain is over. I swear, this is like living in Florida. The way the storms come in and then they leave. You can even see sky over there. You can still hear the thunder. My yard needed that anyway though. But I still don't have power. So I'm going to show you some video now that I took actually early this morning, but it had no reference. You didn't know why in the world I was doing that. Well, because Elaine shared on social media, I think, that we had a chipmunk in the house last night. So I guess one of the cats or kittens had brought it in for dinner and it got away, and it mostly lived under the stove, I think, all night long as Tet and the kittens waited for it to come out. Didn't really hear much from it. I thought I would at night. Didn't hear anything. Heard it this morning a couple of times. And then it's probably like noon or 1 o'clock, it got out and Tet grabbed him and I got him away from Ted before anyone could do any damage. So Chip is just fine, living his best life now out in the woods. And here is his release. Good news. Chip has been found and rescued, healthy. Go Chip, go. Go Chip. Good job, buddy. That's what happens when kittens get a hold of a ground squirrel. They don't know what they're doing. So Ted got him for me, and then we able to release him back to the wild. Him is a good boy. Him is the best boy. Him is the best boy. You miss your brothers and your sister? No. 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 Ted, who took your chipmunk? Did I take your chipmunk? I'm so sorry.